That time.
Si Hudson medyo napako doon sa kinatatayuan niya.
Shooters of Santa Lucia is that he doesn't want to get into any
trouble.
early foul trouble.
Tara, Pido Harencio. Pumuko na naman galing sa labas sa 3-point shot. Nasa point guard slot ng Ginebra San Miguel. Pick and roll. Ay, naharangan siya ni Hudson. Ito naman, si Robbie De La Rosa. Nangunguna. Oy, hinabol ni Vince Season. Yun ang sinasabi mong hustle.
Oo, yun ang sinasabi kong hustle at saka yung quickness ni Vince Season. Running at a very fast clip. Pasok na naman ito si Pido Harencio. Gayoso making a starting five of Ginebra San Miguel.
Batala si Robbie De La Rosa. Pumukol galing sa corner. Paborito pong spot yan ni Romy De La Rosa.
Perimeter shooting to be able to offset the inside dominance of Ginebra San Miguel.
Binigay kay Esplana. Nakita niya sa harap si Noynoy Falcasantos. Ito, nakaganti si Noynoy Falcasantos. Hindi na nabitin yung gigil niya kanina.
Is sidelined and he is the hub of the offense. Pero what is happening to Ginebra San Miguel is the reverse of what is happening to Santa Lucia. At nakita natin ito si Henry James.
Ito, saktong-saktong dating yung mga kaibigan sapagkat umpisa na po natin ang ating analysis sa larong ito. Pero bago po yan, bago po natin pagsalitain si Ginito Jesus, tunghayan po natin ang current team standings. Carrying over po ito mula ng elimination round. Nangunguna po ang Alaska. Kagaya ng inyong nalalaman, 8-2. Ang Ginebra, San Miguel at Santa Lucia ay tabla ngayon sa second place. Sila po ang maglalaban. At ang Shell naman, nasa 5-5. Ganun din ang Pure Foods. Yan po ang kompletong cast para po sa ating semi-final round. Ngayon, kagaya po ng napangako ko, si Ginito Henson nandito. Ginito, meron pa mga nangyari dun sa between the eliminations and itong umpisa ng semi-final round para makita natin kung ano ang katatayuan itong Ginebra San Miguel at saka Santa Lucia. Meron mga injuries dyan. O may mga
marami mga injuries, marami pa mga ibang balita. Hindi lang sa dalawang koponan, kundi sa ibang mga koponan dito sa PBA. Pero bago lahat mga kaibigan, let's reflect on those team standings.
Okay.
And that gives you an idea mga kaibigan how important this game is because tiebreaker po ito. Yung Ginebra San Miguel at Santa Lucia, nakita nyo sa team standings, tied for second place. Kung sino po ang manalo dito will be in solo second and will only be one win away from the league leading Alaska. Yung Alaska 8 wins. Kung sino manalo dito, magiging 7 wins. Kanya magkakaroon ng magandang pagkakataon yung manalo dito to be able to move closer to the top of the heap.
Siyempre, depende rin niya kung ano mangyayari mamaya sa Alaska Shed. Di ba? Okay, tunghayan natin itong Ginebra San Miguel. Marami nagugulat dito, Kinito. Pangalawang sunod na pagpasok nila sa semi-final round after a long dearth. Ika nga, matagal na absent sila sa semis. Dalawang sunod-sunod na pumasok dito at pumapangalawa pa sila ngayon sa standing.
First time in 3 years na ginawa yan ng Ginebra San Miguel. Back-to-back semi-finals appearances. At saka natanong mo kanina kung anong mga nangyari in between the end of the eliminations at pagbubukas natin ng semi-finals. Well, nagkaroon tayo ng all-star game. And in that particular all-star game, nanalo po ang rookie, sophomore, juniors, RSJ. Initials po yan ni Robert Salazar Jaworski. At marami nga nagsasabi, important of things to come. Baka kung anong ginawa ni Jaworski doon sa all-star game na panalo niya yung RSJ, yun din ang gagawin niya dito sa semifinals in the hope that Ginebra San Miguel will make it to the finals.
Well, alam po naman ninyo mga kaibigan na ang kabuuan ng RSJ, karamihan doon Ginebra at dalawa doon sa team na yun ng RSJ at ng Ginebra San Miguel. Mga rookie po yan pero ikangay malaki ang tulong na ibinibigay ng dalawang rookie na ito na walang iba kundi si Val David at si Marlo Aquino dito po sa kampanya ng Ginebra San Miguel dito sa taong ito.
Yung matindang combination ng Ginebra San Miguel definitely producing and delivering. Ginebra San Miguel is on a hot 3-game winning streak. Ginebra has won 4 of its last 5 games. And big contributors, of course, are those two individuals whom you're looking at on your TV screens right now. The point guard, Val David, in the center, Marlo Aquino. But there is an added dimension to the triangle that the Holy Trinity, ika nga, ni Coach Robert Jaworski. And the missing ingredient in that triangle is, of course, the import Henry James, who is averaging a hot 43 points in those last 3 victories of Ginebra San Miguel.
Okay, lipat naman tayo dito sa Santa Lucia Realty, Kinito. Alam mo, on paper talaga matagal na sinasabi ng mga tao na alam mo, malakas talaga yung Santa Lucia Realty. Pero ang pinagtutuunan ng pansin parati dyan, si Jun Limpot, sina Jerry Esplana. Pero yung dalawang yan, ika nga medyo questionable dahil may mga injuries. Ngayon, ang malaking tumutulong para sa Santa Lucia ay yung mga backup nila, yung mga backup generator, ika nga. Ang isa dyan, syempre pa, isang malaki pa rin nila na si Dennis Espino.
Well, Dennis Espino, of course, is, yun na pwede natin sabihin na backup generator ng Santa Lucia. And he's been able to produce big numbers, particularly in the last 2 games of Santa Lucia. And you see his figures there and how he has improved his performance in the absence of June Limpot. But the sad news for Santa Lucia fans is that Dennis Espino will not be able to play 100% tonight because nagkaroon yata siya ng slight elbow injury as a result of a collision with Chris Jackson at the practice. He will be playing. He is suited up. But I think it's safe to assume that the front line of Santa Lucia tonight will be struggling because June Limpot will be absent and Dennis Espino will not be at 100%.
Medyo malaking problema yan dahil sa alam naman po natin na yung front line at saka yung sentro ng Ginebra, yan ang lakas ng team na yan. Yung laki nila.
Pero Ed, every time you have bad news, meron din good news. Ang good news naman for Santa Lucia fans, Jerry Esplana, mga kaibigan, makakalaro na po in this game and he is certainly a welcome addition or re-addition to the Santa Lucia lineup. But while Jerry Esplana will be able to play, the man who was filled in ably in his shoes during his absence, Boyet Fernandez, pwede na natin sabihin, ito si Boyet Fernandez, was certainly able to step up his stats, averaged 14 points in the last 2 games for Santa Lucia in Jerry's absence.
Ayan, mga backup generator, mga 300 KB yata binigay niya. Okay, mga kaibigan, isa pa magandang balita. Mag-uumpisa na po ang laro. Ginebra San Miguel versus Santa Lucia Realty right after this.
Here's the starting lineup for Ginebra San Miguel. At guard number 11, JV Cayoso. At guard number 25, Guido Havencho. At center number 32, DJ 5. At forward number 45, Henry James. And at forward number 13, Maru Aquino. Their head coach is Sunny University. Here's the starting lineup for Santa Lucia Realty. At guard number 57, Robbie De La Rosa. At guard number 14, Jerry Esplana. At center number 33, El Hudson. At forward number 15, Norbay Falcasatos. And at forward number 16, Dennis Espino. Head coach is Alonso Stella.
Okay mga kaibigan, kaya po nung naipangako namin sa inyo, mag-uumpisa na po kagad itong sagupaan sa ating semifinal round na Commissioner's Cup for 1996. Ang una po nating laro, Ginebra San Miguel versus Santa Lucia Realty. Si Jerry Esplana po, nabanggit kanina ni Kinito, ay bumalik na po sa hanay ng mga manlalaro ng Santa Lucia Realty. At ito naman kanilang import na si Hudson ay nagbuntis sa loob mula semi-hook. Rumaragasa po ang Ginebra. Pido Harencio misses on the drive. Noynoy Falca Santos had the rebound. Dennis Espino sumugod lamang kay EJ. Foul! Sugod talaga yon. Offensive foul. Sabi po ni referee Vic Bartolome. Okay. Nabanggit natin si referee Vic Bartolome. Ito po ang kasama niya sa platoon. Sina Benji Chua at si Franco Ilagan.
Well, very early in this game, Ed, both teams running at a very fast clip. Pasok na naman ito si Pido Harencio. That's his second incursion in this game, but just his first basket.
Credit the assist to EJ File. Nice play there by Ginebra San Miguel. At lamang po sila ng dalawa. 2-0 is the score. Esplana. Labas kay Noynoy Falca Santos. Lamang kay Henry James. Sumaksak sa loob. Tuloy-tuloy. Parang walang taong magbabantay sa kanya.
Well, Henry James did not stand up on defense at parang pinabayaan na lang ni Noynoy Falca Santos. Maganda din ang recognition ni Falca Santos, realizing that Henry James is really a weak link in defense of Ginebra San Miguel.
Talagang offense po ang espesyalidad ng tao niya. Dennis Espino, medyo mahina yung kanyang layup. Hindi pumasok, so sugod na naman. Atake na naman ang Ginebra. Marlo Aquino versus Hudson. Medyo intimidating po ang presence nitong si Hudson sa loob. Kanya medyo malamya yung attempt ni Marlo Aquino.
Well, yung Twin Towers ng Ginebra San Miguel now playing together, File and Aquino. And of course, you have Henry James, the import. along with Pido Horencio and Gayoso making a starting five of Ginebra San Miguel.
Samantala si Romy De La Rosa pupukol galing sa corner. Paborito pong spot yan ni Romy De La Rosa. Of course, rounding up the five for Santa Lucia Realty, Dennis Espino, Hudson de Import, Noynoy Falca Santos, at si Jerry Esplana sa court guard position.
Yung tira sa labas ni Romy De La Rosa, that's a good sign for Santa Lucia. You will need good perimeter shooting to be able to offset the inside dominance of Ginebra San Miguel.
Samantala, nakapagtataka din si Henry James. Ang bumabantay sa kanya, si Romy De La Rosa, talaga namang binaliwala ni Henry James yung pagbabantay ni De La Rosa sa ilalim.
Well, partner nito si Henry James is a thinking player. At nakausap ko nga yan the other day. We had lunch together. At
Sino
sabi
bayad?
niya,
Sino bayad?
siya nagbayad.
Sino bayad, ha?
Oo, hindi ko kaya yan. Malakas kumain nito si Henry
Malakas ba?
James Oo.
Lugi ka nga naman. Ikaw, mahina ka kumain.
Oo salad lang ako Kanya, ito si Henry James, kinikwento niya sa akin. Usually kasi, ang sabi niya, yung depensa ng kabila, realizing that he likes to play on the outside. Ang tinatapat sa kanyang defender is a small player. Because sabi nga nila, ito si Henry James, hindi naman masyadong nagda-drive. Kanya si Henry James, kung nakikita niya na maiksi yung nagbabantay sa kanya, he's just going to come in, post him up low, and he's going to move inside to get easy points. Ayan ang nakita natin with De La Rosa now on top of Henry James. Henry James, you will see him coming close inside.
Samantala, si Noynoy Falca Santos ang ganda ng agot para sa manong dribble. Kinuha uli ni JB Gayoso. Ganun lang pala gagawin mo. Sabi ni JB Gayoso, akin na yan.
Ito Santa Lucia, I think is being made to play the kind of pace that Ginebra likes. Hindi naman laro ito ng Santa Lucia, yung pabilisan.
Samantala, lumabas po ang bola. It will stay with Ginebra San Miguel. Last touch by Dennis Espino. Tabla po tayo at 4-all dito sa ating first quarter. Meron pang 8 minutes and 46 seconds remaining in the period. JB Gayoso tumanggap ng inbound. Kinaliwa ang tira. Wala. Hudson for the rebound. Binigay kay Esplana. Nakita niya sa harap si Noynoy Falca Santos. Ito, nakaganti si Noynoy Falca Santos. Hindi na nabitin yung gigil niya kanina.
Well, nakita din ni Noynoy, ito si Henry James is lagging behind in defense. At wala nga nagbantay dito kay Noynoy.
Lamang na po Santa Lucia Realty by 2-6-4 is the count. JB Gayoso nasa kanto. Binigay kay Pido Horencio. Horencio lamang kay Jerry Esplana. Traveling call on Pido Horencio.
Lack of movement in the offense, and that forced Pido Horencio to put the ball on the floor. Ang idea kasi ni Pido Horencio to pass it from where he stood. Nung nakita niya, walang gumagalaw, he decided to dribble and he was called for the traveling because he lost his footing.
Romy De La Rosa nagulat na sa harapan na niya si EJ File sa switch na yun. Maganda yung switching ng Ginebra San Miguel. Ngunit natapik po palabas ang bola in favor of Santa Lucia Realty.
Well, nabanggit mo, Ed, yung switching ng Ginebra. No? Ginebra really not known to be a good defensive team. They're giving up 105 points a game. And no team in the PBA is giving up more than 100 points except Ginebra San Miguel. But over the last 3 games, we have seen Ginebra really tighten up its defense.
Kabaliktaran naman yan ang nangyayari sa Santa Lucia Realty sapagkat nung dati ang Santa Lucia ang number 1 defensive team, allowing only 81.6 points per game, pero nung last 5 games nila ay umabot sa 98.2 ang average ng kalaban.
Parang slumping, no? Struggling itong Santa Lucia. Of course, alam natin ito si Jun Limpot is sidelined and he is the hub of the offense. Pero what is happening to Ginebra San Miguel is the reverse of what is happening to Santa Lucia. At nakita natin ito si Henry James. Confidence level niya, napakataas na. Yung Ginebra San Miguel has won 4 of its last 5. Ito naman Santa Lucia has lost 4 of its last 5.
Ayun, at bumaparin yung kanilang mga stats. Samantala si Jerry Esplana, binigay kay Romy De La Rosa. Gustong gumanti ni Romy doon sa binabantayan niya. Midcourt pass. Dalawang triple B po makasunod. Isang Ginebra, isang Santa Lucia Realty. Lamang ang Ginebra San Miguel o ang Santa Lucia Realty ng dalawa. 9-7.
Well, with the shooting of De La Rosa, Santa Lucia hopes to be able to scatter that inside defense of Ginebra San Miguel.
Samantala doon sa drive na yon ni JB Gayoso, tatawagan siya ng offensive foul. Mukhang may hawing nakita sa referee Benji Chua. Tignan natin dito. Ito, sumusugod po siya labang kay Dennis Espino. Yun, nauna yata yung siko. Samantala, nagsisigawan po ang crowd dito sapagkat nakita nilang pumunta sa official stable si Vince, si Hizon. Samantala, double dribble. Tatawagin lamang kay Dennis Espino.
Well, very tentative yung galaw ni Dennis Espino. Nung nakita niya, yung kalaban niya, napakatangkad si Marlo Aquino.
Oo.
Nagdalawang isip siya before moving in for the drive. And Vince Hizon is now in the ball game.
Pinalitan po niya si JV Gayoso.
Well, during this game, we'll give you some tidbits of what Henry James told us in our long conversation. One of the things that he mentioned is that sabi niya, among the Ginebra players, there is one player who comes closest to being able to play in the Continental League. Yan po ang farm league
Jaworski.
ng NBA. Sabi niya si Vince Hizon.
Kala
For
ko-
many reasons.
Kala ko si...
And then, meron din
Coach
ako sasabihin
Jaworski.
tungkol sa mga
Oh.
comments niya kay Jaworski. Sabi
Okay.
niya si Hizon daw, hustles, he's quick,
Oh.
tsaka he knows the US style of game. Because galing ang US ito si Vince Hizon.
Kala ko magaling mag-English kasi.
Ayun
Kaya-
pa ang isa.
talaga magaling mag-English yan dahil sa Amerika po laki yan. Ito, yung pinag-uusapan natin si Vince Hizon. Tumigil. EJ Filer naman kay Pido Harancho. Here's Henry James. Labas ulit kay Pido. Dikit na dikit ang depensa ni Romy De La Rosa. Pero pumukol pa rin si Henry James at may pito po si referee Chua. At tawagan ng foul ito si Romy De La Rosa. Kinakaasok naman po ngayon ang import na si Hudson. Tinuturuan siya kung paano depensahan itong kapwa niya Amerikano si Henry James.
Well, ito naman si Henry James. As we mentioned, marami siyang mga in-share sa atin. No? His comments naman about Coach Robert Jaworski, sabi niya, he has not seen anyone and he believes there is no one in the world who is 50 years old who is in better shape than
Oo.
Robert Jaworski.
Totoo yan.
Sabi niya, and how he wished, sabi niya, that he could have seen Sonny Jaworski in his prime because sabi niya, even now, during Ginebra practices, marami daw ginagawa ito si Sonny Jaworski sa practice on the floor.
Na nagugulat siya.
Oo, that are unbelievable, sabi niya.
Okay, tabla na po tayo sa 9-all. Noynoy Palcasantos. Nilabas kay Dennis Espino. Espino drives against James. Yes. Ayan, nakikita natin yung mga binabantayan ni James. Sino umaatake sa
Exactly.
loob?
Well, one other reason why Henry James is hesitant to really challenge the inside shooters of Santa Lucia is that he doesn't want to get into
Foul
any
trouble.
early foul trouble.
Tala, Pido Harecho. Pumuko na naman galing sa labas sa 3-point shot. And Ginebra goes up by 1 at 12-11. De La Rosa nakakita ng puwang. No basket, says referee Chua. Merong naunang foul na tatawagin labang kay Vince Hizon. At lamang po ang Ginebra ng isa. We have the first timeout of the ball game. Alright, balik po tayo mga kaibigan dito sa Araneta Coliseum in Cubao, Quezon City. Ako po si Ed Picson kasama si Kenito Henson para sa larong ito ng Ginebra San Miguel at Santa Lucia Realty sa pag-uumpisa po ng semi-final round ng Commissioner's Cup. Sa kasalukuyan, lamang ang Ginebra na isa 12-11 at ang Santa Lucia naman po ang nasa opensa. Romy De La Rosa. Binigay kay Dennis Espino. Nadampik binigay ni Hudson. At yung jumper ni Dennis Espino pumasok, lamang na naman ang Santa Lucia.
Nabanggit ko si Eldridge Hudson. He has not scored a single point in this game. Henry James already with 7. Hindi siya nakakahamak ng bola.
Oo, totoo yan. Hindi nakakatanggap. Isang beses lang siya nag-attempt. Yun yung unang play ng Santa Lucia Realty. Off the jump ball. At medyo natulak yata si Vince Hizon ni Noynoy Palcasantos.
Santos with his first
Kaya po
personal
ang
second team
pangalawang
foul.
team foul ng Santa Lucia Realty. Pareho na sila ng bilang ng Ginebra San Miguel on team fouls.
Not a good foul to give by Santa Lucia because nasa mid-court line pa lang yung Ginebra San
Oo.
Miguel and the shot clock was running out on the Gins.
Pido Harencio. Nasa point guard slot ng Ginebra San Miguel. Pick and roll. Ay, naharangan siya ni Hudson. Ito naman, si Romy De La Rosa. Nangunguna. Oy, hinabol ni Vince Hizon. Yun ang sinasabi mong hustle.
Oo,
Ganito.
yun ang sinasabi kong hustle at saka yung quickness ni Vince Hizon. Romy De La Rosa thought that he was way ahead of the pack.
Oo,
At hindi niya
talaga naman
akalain.
eh.
Tinan mo yung sprint ni
Oo.
Vince Hizon coming in from behind. And it was a clean swipe of the ball although lumabas lang no, yung bola.
Narito si De La Rosa, binigay kay Jerry Espana. Kanina na, dinig yung nagsigawan ng mga tao. Yun naman nung makita na lang si Bal David naman, papunta sa officials table. Papasok po yan sa next dead ball situation. Dennis Espino. Wala. Marlo Aquino para sa rebound. Off to Pido Harencio. It's a 1-point lead for Santa Lucia Realty at 13-12. Vince Hizon. Nakawala kay Noynoy Palcasantos. Layup ni Hizon. Yes!
Wide open lane for Vince Hison, using the right side of his body to shield the ball and get the ball inside.
Jerry Esplana, tinatawag ang play number 1 para sa Santa Lucia Realty. Hudson, binibigay sana kay De La Rosa pero lumusot yung bola. Nakuha ni Dennis Espino. They still have 7 seconds on the shot clock. Esplana, De La Rosa from the corner. Uy, masyado malakas. Hudson naman, galing sa labas. Yes, nakita ng referee Ilagan. At ito na yung mga substitution na nabanggit natin, si Val David, pasok para kay Pido Haresio. At si Boyet Fernandez naman, nabanggitin po natin yan kanina sa pag-umpisa ng ating coverage, ay papalitan si Jerry Esplana.
Aba, unusual move ito ni Coach Robert Jaworski. Val David usually checks in at the start of the second period. But it looks like Jaworski is not taking any chances in this game.
EJ File, papasa sana sa loob kay Marlo Aquino, pero si Hudson talaga namang hindi niya binibigyan ng pagkakataon itong si EJ File. Pagkatapos pang matapik ko labas si Hudson yung bola, kinausap pa niya si EJ File. Ano binabalak mong gawin? Sabi niya, sa harapan ko, gusto mong gawin yan? Ito naman, si Dennis Espino, pinal pa naman si EJ File. Ako naman ni Hudson yung bola. Hudson, forward to De La Rosa. Ito, susiguruhin na ni Romy.
A nice assist coming from the Santa Lucia import. Now, he's not looking for a shot, but he's looking to pass. So, hindi ko lang alam kung yan ang game plan ni Eldridge Hudson for this game. Is he playing decoy?
Marlo Aquino.
Yes, that time.
Si Hudson, medyo napako doon sa kinatatayuan niya.
Medyo hinihingal yata ito si Eldridge Hudson. I don't think he's really in shape.
Humihingi siya ng tulong. Sabi niya, tulungan niyo ako.
Naiiwanan na sa depensa ito si Eldridge Hudson in that baseline breakaway.
Well, Ginebra San Miguel now has a 1-point lead. Chris Jackson is in the game for the first time. Romy De La Rosa, pupukul na naman galing sa labas. Wala. Hudson gets to it. Another opportunity here.
He's not driving to the hole. Nakita mo. Again, he passed the ball around the perimeter and he could have been in a position for a low post play.
Ito, galing sa labas. Titira ito. 3-point shot. Wala. Val David para sa rebound. Medyo binubulabog siya ni Boyet Fernandez. Pinabot kayo kay Henry James. James pushes a foul from Chris Jackson and Jackson bites.
Yun ang sinasabi ko. Thinking player. Ito si Henry James. Nakita niya that Chris Jackson had committed himself defensively. And although James had no vision for the basket, he threw up a shot. He's going to go to the line.
We have a timeout.
Free throws for Henry James.
Tatlo yun.
%91% free throw shooter ito sa Continental League.
Yung una po rin yung nakitang free throw ni Henry James, actually pangalawa na yon. Dahil 3-point shot po yung pinaul kanina, bibigyan po siya ng 3 free throws. Diba?
Ito si Henry James, hindi sanay mag-26 yan sa free throw. He averaged 91% in the Continental League. He was the #1 free throw shooter in the Continental League just this past season. Tsaka he takes about 400 to 500 practice shots a day.
Ganun, no?
By himself, hindi pa counted yung practice ng Ginebra.
Laro,
He takes
team.
another practice shots in the afternoon.
Siguro lumaban dito sa mga piso-piso.
Palagi ko. Kaya-kaya niya. Milyonaryo na to kung piso-piso.
Piso-piso. Marlo Aquino underneath. Medyo namamayani po ang Ginebra San Miguel dito sa offensive boards.
Well, Santa Lucia is saying that ball should have been called out of bounds because tumama na sa likod. Pero hindi naman sa likod, kundi sa gilid lang ng backboard. Which is the reason why the referee said ball still in play.
Okay, sa batala si Donnie Locsin pinasok din during the timeout para sa Ginebra San Miguel. Narito ngayon si Hudson. Umatras lamang kay Henry James. First 2 points of the Santa Lucia import. Siguro narinig ka, sabi niya, nahalata yatang tinatamad-tamad ako.
Tsaka yung tira niya nanggaling sa loob, which is something that he should work on because he has the bulk to be able to force his way inside, no? Kanina, he had 2 3-point attempts.
Samantala, si Donnie Locsin sumugod sa baseline. Offensive foul palang tinawag. Pubagsak dun si Chris Jackson Kila natin dito sa replay na ito. Ano talaga nangyari dito sa likod? Yun.
Well, yung P-hit, no? Doon nagkaroon ng offensive foul. Actually, previous to that, kung tinuloy ni Noli Locsin, it probably would have been a foul on Jackson because he had not established position. But when he turned around, hindi siya natawagan ng offensive.
Samantala si Chris Jackson naman. Pinirahan si Noli Locsin galing sa labas. 3-point shot.
Surprise jumper coming from Chris Jackson. Now, Jackson's addition to the combination here on the floor is going to be a big thing for Santa Lucia because he is probably their #1 defensive player.
That's true. Samantala si Elridge Hudson. Sabi niya sa kanyang mga kasama, ayusin natin to, sistemahin natin itong opensang ito. Ito si Boyet Fernandez. Hinahabol po yung first quarter at they will have the last say dito po sa unang yugto na labanang ito ng Ginebra, San Miguel at Santa Lucia Realty. The Realtors have it 22-21. We'll be back for the second quarter.